If you think content batching and repurposing are just marketing buzzwords, hang on, because I'll show any lifestyle creator how this actually feels more creative than repetitive. I recently saw a creator getting ready for her birthday on my feed. It looked like random glam footage, but the magic was all those clips were shot on the exact same day. They rode trends, showed chill lifestyle moments, and captured candid clips, all from the same initial pool of footage. That is batching and repurposing in its most elegant form. She films one single session, hair, makeup, outfit changes, and then slices that footage into a dozen different narrative angles. One clip becomes a trend duet, another a day in the life, and another a simple answer to a comment. Same energy, but totally different context for each post. The result is consistent branding without having to reinvent the wheel daily. This works because batching lets you capture a lot of authentic moments all at once. Repurposing turns each moment into multiple pieces of content that speak to different parts of your audience. She doesn't just repost the same clip, she edits it differently, swaps the audio, or uses it to directly answer a comment. A clip first used for a "get ready with me" can end up being a comment reply weeks later. It looks totally spontaneous, but it's actually incredibly intentional. Now that's the creative part figured out. The practical question is how to do all this without it becoming a full-time job. That's where smart tooling finally comes into play. You need an approach that extracts the best bits, automatically formats them for every platform, and helps you schedule so your feed stays consistent without micromanaging. You can absolutely do this manually with Premiere or CapCut, but those manual workflows are massive time sucks. Premiere is powerful, but it's often overkill for daily short-form repurposing. Apps like CapCut require you to manually find the moments, chop them, export different versions, and then switch to a separate scheduler. Stitching together separate tools for editing, scheduling, and planning means your brain becomes the confusing integration layer. Fiddling with 4 apps is fine if you love operations, but most creators just want to focus on creating. On the flip side, modern tools are heavily leaning into powerful automation features. Some tools auto-clip highlights, but they stop there, leaving you to find a separate scheduler and planning space. Others are expensive, subscription-first models that lock features you need behind annoying price tiers. The gap for most creators is finding something that isn't too manual, too scattered, or too expensive. This brings us to a much smoother way, using one single creator-first tool that truly understands your workflow. Imagine you just finished filming that 2-hour birthday prep session. Instead of scrubbing for 5 seconds, an AI editor scans the whole thing, spots high engagement moments, and automatically generates multiple short clips optimized for vertical formats with captions. Then you simply tell it how often to post, and it auto-schedules those clips across all your social platforms. Finally, the integrated calendar lets you see everything, rearrange posts easily, and ensure you never accidentally double post the same clip. That isn't magic, it's just workflow specifically designed for creators like you. You have probably heard of other tools that only attempt to do part of this process. Some are great editors, but skip scheduling, while others schedule but still require you to do all the heavy editing lifting. What you truly want is that middle ground, automated clip discovery, smart scheduling, and a clean calendar to prevent content chaos. When these features talk to each other, batching becomes truly efficient instead of exhausting. Let's look at the real advantages you gain from this integrated setup. Using that birthday creator as our example. First, you dramatically reduce your cognitive load. Instead of deciding what to post daily, you set a rhythm. Batch the shoot, let the system chop it, and set it to drip feed your feed. Second, you successfully preserve content freshness. Because each clip is adapted for different context, your followers see genuine variety instead of the same old repetition. Third, you naturally maximize your overall reach across platforms. One long session becomes dozens of platform-optimized moments hitting different viewer patterns, landing in feeds days apart. Here is a practical tip that creator used. Always save your absolute best outfit clips and make sure to label them clearly. When a hot trend resurfaces, you can reformat that footage with fresh audio or stitch it into a follow-up. The creator was literally replying to comments using the same clip she posted weeks ago, and because the shot was well lit, the reply felt authentic rather than forced. That's how repurposing can actually increase engagement, because the context shift makes viewers stop and rewatch. I don't want this to sound like a hard sell, but if you want a consistent content machine, you need an editor that finds clips, a scheduler that posts, and a calendar that helps you plan without overthinking. When those 3 flow together, your output goes up and your stress levels go down. If you've tried free or cheap tool chains and felt frustrated, it's probably because they forced you to fill in all the manual gaps. And if you've tried premium suites, you might have loved the power but hated the high price tag or the steep learning curve. The smarter approach is finding a tool tailored for creators who want automation without sacrificing the creative final say. So yeah, content batching and repurposing absolutely work for lifestyle creators who embrace smart systems. The creator I saw proved it. One shoot, many narratives, and a steady stream of authentic posts that never felt recycled. You can absolutely do the same thing starting today. Film more when the light is great. Let the right tools cut the footage into shareable clips and schedule them to post consistently. Over time, you'll build a recognizable style that still feels fresh because you're not redoing the same shoot every day. You are remixing it. If you want to experiment, try forcing yourself to make at least 8 different pieces from just one single day shoot each week. Use one as a trend piece, one as a tutorial, 2 as short stories, and the rest as replies or behind-the-scenes clips. To minimize the busy work, look for solutions that combine auto-editing, auto-scheduling, and a content calendar without hiring anyone. Trust me, once you see how one session feeds your pipeline for weeks, content creation stops being a scramble and becomes a clear strategy. And the best part is your audience gets a steady stream of authentic content because it all starts from real moments you actually lived. So next time you film one tiny clip, hit record for longer, and then repurpose like a true professional.